Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yes, I know it's a pleasure to see my happy face. No doubt, no doubt. But the real subject at hand is King Kendrick. Yes, people, Kendrick Lamar. He's back in action with his new single, The Heart Full. To me, I heard it this morning on the way to class, and it's a beautiful track to me. And this is a very, very big but. He's coming for the heads of Drake and Big Sean, supposedly. And those so-called bars, he comes for the next. Seriously, comes for the next. I can't say what was said well because it's kind of vulgar for the classroom's ears. So I have to keep it appropriate, so to say. But in I would say an interview from 2 years back when the Control single dropped with Big Sean, Kendrick Lamar, and Jay Electronica. Shouts out to him. Um, Charlamagne the God and DJ Envy had asked Big Sean how did he feel about Kendrick Lamar's verse. They asked if he supposedly killed him on his track. Big Sean said, "No, stop it, stop it, stop it. That's not true. He didn't kill me on his verse, and he wouldn't ever kill me on the verse." Kind of, you're kind of saying that Kendrick Lamar is under you with those words. Now, with that being said, Kendrick fired back very, very hard, and I found it very entertaining. Kendrick Lamar, to me, is in my top five, and he can take down just about any rapper in the game, except J. Cole, of course. That's number one right there. Besides him, it'd be Lupe Fiasco. But Kendrick and J. Cole, those two right there, can take down anybody in the game right now, and I mean anybody. Name a lyricist, name a rapper, name a supposed trap rapper that actually has lyricism that can run up against those two. Those two artists right there can take down Wayne, can take down Drake, can take not Jay, no, I'm sorry, not Nas, no, that not the legends, because it'll be a good battle, but it won't last long because Jay and Nas, well, we don't have to speak on that. But back to the subject at hand, please. Kendrick Lamar, The Heart Full. If you haven't heard it, please listen to it. Please. You will not be dissatisfied. Also, Kendrick Lamar is out April 7th. He literally said, and I quote, "You got till April 7th to get your ish together." We all know what ish stands for. I don't need to state the definition and sentence behind that. You already caught the context clue. Please and thank you. But Kendrick Lamar, man, I keep saying his name. You can't just say his first name and not say the last name. His whole name defines a lot. King Kendrick. I mean, if you heard To Pimp a Butterfly, if you heard Good Kid, Mad City, if you heard Untitled Unmastered, if you heard Overly Dedicated, if you heard his self-proclaimed mixtape, Kendrick Lamar, the man, the man's got it. You got to give credit what credit's due. His bars are beyond, completely beyond. I enjoy every mixtape, every album, every single, at every single time he drops something. It's my interest. I like it. But the Heart 4, listen to it, take a lot from it because the verbiage, the nouns, the hot 16 he has for each subject at hand. I mean, he touches on the rap beef he's encountering and, of course, this is like society's troubles, so to say. He touches on how blacks and whites are we're mixing it up and not in a good way. Whites are imitating us, blacks we're imitating them. How can't we just all go our own way? But that's neither here nor there with the subject at hand. April 7th, be ready for that album, please, because I know it's gonna kill More Life. To me, 22 tracks for More Life, yeah, it was a good album, but there's too many tracks. You got to keep the people's attention. So I would say give them a hot 15 at the most, 17 if you got bonus tracks for a deluxe version, excuse me. But 22, like, yeah, it was a playlist, but come on, man, let's be real. Yeah, let's get on. Let me stop. Let's give Drake his credit. He broke Spotify's record and he broke Apple's streaming record. So yeah, and still you have to give credit where credit is due. I'm not knocking my man Drake. It's just 22 songs is a lot. That's all. That's all I'm saying. Not saying you weak, not saying you whack. It's just a lot of tracks on that, you know. But Kendrick, King Kendrick, King Kunta, one of my favorites, one of the gods. He got it coming. Be ready April 7th for that beautiful album, beautiful masterpiece. Because we all know I think he has a few people on his hit list. You know, the amount of content just from that song makes me cringe and happiness of what he has coming for the listeners, his fans, in that forthcoming album. Be ready, please. I'm for that fifth album. Please be ready. I'm counting on it, counting on it for him to murder each and every subject, each and every rapper, each and every person that says something derogatory towards him. I'm looking forward to it. Somebody get that man a Grammy. He's already won next year's Grammys. He's already nominated for 5 Grammys next year. That's how good that album is, and it hasn't even dropped yet. It's already guaranteed platinum in my eyes, and it hasn't even hit the stores or the shelves or streaming yet. The man's gonna take the rest of the year by storm. But after his album, Nas is next. But that's not the subject at hand. That's for another day. Once he gets ready to drop a single in the album, but says new, you'll hear from me. Trust me. But to end this off, I want to say who's coming for J. Cole? You got all these rappers beefing, but nobody said anything at all to J. Cole. Nobody said anything. Nobody has started beef. Nobody has said anything subliminal to Drake. Nothing. No, not Drake, J. Cole. Nobody said anything to J. Cole at all. Nobody has touched his name. Nobody has even stuttered on a J to his name. Nobody said anything about Jermaine Cole. Yet you can come at Kendrick. Yet you can come at Big Sean. Yet you can come at Drake. Yet you can come at this person. Yet you can come at Lil Yachty or Kodak or somebody and that relative. Maybe even Wale. And he's the runner-up behind J. Cole and Kendrick. But nobody has said J. Cole's name. Why? Why hasn't anybody said J. Cole's name? I tell you why. No one wants that free smoke, so to say. How Drake had that track on his new album, More Life, shouts to him. But nobody wants that trouble with J. Cole. Like, that's all expert level lyricism. He could kill you in 3 bars and your career is done. So don't challenge the God, please. Shouts to him, shouts to Kendrick. Can't wait for the joint mixtape to come out with both those names on it. It's going to be a masterpiece, but so long. Have a good day. And well, when that drops, when Kendrick's album drops, you hear from me again. Have a good one, people. See you.